Hi guys, I'm just sorting out some of my scraps here, so I thought I'd just get on and have a bit of a chat. How I've been feeling with this whole YouTube thing. It is very hard to keep showing up when you're not getting any viewers. I must admit, it's been a lot for me to think about, like, are people going to want to see this? Is anyone interested? Are they watching? Am I wasting my time? It's a lot of energy. But here I am regardless, and I'm keeping on showing up. And hopefully it will be for the best in the long run. If you've ever started out a YouTube channel and you have felt the way that I'm feeling right now, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to get to know you and have a chat. That's what this is all about. I've always been a very big believer in getting back to people who take the time to comment on your channel, because we're all busy, let's face it. And if somebody is going to take their time to actually acknowledge what I'm doing or say something, then I'm definitely going to comment back. I've never been one to take that for granted, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I grew my TikTok channel from scratch and I started on there telling jokes. I guess you could say that I was quite successful. I had over 250,000 followers on there and wonderful engagement, because I believe that it was because I did get back to everyone. And people felt like as if they were leaving a comment that they were going to get answered. I will never ever get to a stage where I take that for granted. If you ever leave a comment, know that you're going to get responded to, because I'm just a big believer in that. So other than that, I'm just enjoying sitting here sorting out the scraps. It's very therapeutic. So I have the colours of the rainbow, my neutrals, my browns, blacks and whites over the other side out of view. So I've been in this house for a year now and I'm still sorting out all of my scraps into where they're supposed to go. So I don't need to tell you exactly how many scraps I have for it taking me that long. So I have a few. I would like to have competitions and things where I do giveaways, because I got more things that I'll ever use in my lifetime, I can assure you of that. More importantly, I just want to grow this into a community, because when I used to do my scrapbooking, I used to just love challenges, design teams, blogs, you name it, trade shows, anything. I was there. I loved the community of it and I loved like-minded people, and that's exactly what I want to do with this channel. Grow it so that I can get to know people who love doing what I love doing. Paper crafts, scrapbooking, junk journaling, preserving memories. I'm not really doing it necessarily for anyone for the future. I'm just doing it because I love doing it. While I'm crafting, I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm tuning out. 3 hours feels like 5 minutes. People go fishing. To a lot of people, fishing is bloody boring, and it is to me as well. But if the people that do it, if they can tune out and just, focus on that, and then it doesn't really matter what it is that you do. I mean, life is just about passing time. We're all here for we don't know how long, and you've just got to do what you can to make it as enjoyable as possible. So we all have our little things that we like doing, and why we like doing those things, well, who knows? But it's actually a joy in life to find something that you love doing. I used to say to my daughter, if you can find something to occupy yourself and you don't need other people, because there's not going to be other people around you all the time, that is the most important thing that you can ever do. Like these people that like kids, I'm sure there's adults as well, but majority kids, the ones that are like, oh, I'm bored. Like they can't occupy themselves without having someone else to plan things for them. So if you have a hobby, I don't care if people think junk journaling's, weird or whatever. Well, I think sitting in a boat fishing all day is weird, because, who would want to do that? How boring. No judgment. Whatever it is that gives you enjoyment, embrace that, because there's nothing worse than having a life of boredom and not knowing how to occupy yourself. So I'm just so grateful to have this that I enjoy, because I am a homebody. Having a life of real estate and just being around people all my life, I have a funny saying that most people ship me, the only ones that don't are dead. And it is a joke, but it's kind of not. I just find that when I'm at home here, no one's answering back, no one's challenging me. I'm just doing my thing and I'm not having to worry about what's going on in the world, and I just love it. So what's your thing? I assume that if you're here watching this that you love junk journaling as well, but you might be here for the first time and it might be something else that you love. But you might have just gone down a rabbit hole and ended up here. Let me know what you do to pass the time, if it's not junk journaling. And if it is, please let me know what part of it you enjoy the most. And just for it to feel like you're here doing your thing with me. For a lot of us, we are probably more homebodies, and that's why we like YouTube, because our sort of communication with the outside world, if you like, if that's kind of what it is for you, let me know. I'm thinking about doing up some colour packs on Etsy. Or I might just use some of these, you know, as giveaways or whatever in the future as well. Because as mentioned, yes, I have way more than I'm ever going to use. And I keep buying. Like, I keep buying, you know, Spotlight, Temu, Amazon, eBay, you name it. I keep on buying even though I don't need it. It's just a bit of retail therapy. And we all love that. So, yeah, I'm going to have to start giving some of this stuff away, I think. Let me know in the comments. Are you someone that doesn't have a lot of money to spend on things but you'd like to? Let me know. You never know. You might end up with a little package from Tiff. If I don't know you, then I can't I've already connected with a few people. And if you're watching, say hi. I've already sent a few people some things. And even if you're overseas, I sent a lovely lady, Kathleen. And hi Kathleen, if you're watching, I sent her some lovely downloadables from my Etsy shop. And you just never know. Like, would you like me to do some maybe challenges? Maybe I can start up a challenge site where, you know, you enter your favourite project for the week and I can pick a winner and give a prize. Like, let me know, because I'm happy to do that. Like, I'm just happy to share the love around and meet people that are interested in the same thing and share in, you know, I'm a very grateful person. I've got a lot, I wouldn't say more than most people, but I've got more than I can ever use. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know where you're from as well in the world, because I'd love to know that as well. Like, obviously, I'm in Australia, in the Aussie bush, if you've watched any of my other YouTubes, and near the Blue Mountains in Australia. The Three Sisters, if you're from overseas, you might have heard of those. I've grown up in Sydney, so let me know where you're from. And if you are in Australia, if you know the Blue Mountains. Yeah, I'd even love to sort of like do a retreat one day if people are interested. I live on 125 acres, so I've got plenty of room. People want to bring their caravans or whatever, or I could organise one where people can stay, you know, in town. If I can just get on and have chats like this and not focus on how many views and whatnot, I guess in time that it will probably come. But it's like anything, you want to get on, you want to see results instantly. I say to everyone, nothing in life that's worth having is easy. Because if it was easy, everyone would have it. And that goes for this as well. If getting on and starting a YouTube channel was easy, then everybody would have one and everybody would have hundreds of thousands of viewers. So, but it's not easy, and not everybody wants to stay for the long term because they get bored and they pull out. But the thing is, if you pull out or you give up, you're never going to know. And I'm not someone that wants to say what if, so I'm going to keep going. And if nothing else, I'm just going to look at it that I got enjoyment out of making the videos and it helped me pass the time. I mean, if I wasn't doing this, I'd have to be doing something, so I may as well be doing this, connecting with you guys from all over the world. If you're new here, say hi. I'd love to get to know you. And even if you're not new here, you can say hi as well. Let me know what you're up to, how you got into junk journaling, what your future goals are, where you'd like to be in 5 years' time. Just put an emoji face just to let me know that you've seen the video. Anything will do. I'd love to, you know, check out your channels as well, especially if you are into junk journaling as well, and see what you're up to. That's probably all that I have to say for now, but the next video will be like a creative one or another tutorial or something, but I just thought I'd get on and share my thoughts with you and see if anyone else is feeling the same. I hope you enjoy this little random chat. Enjoy the rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Happy creating. Until next time, see you in the next one. Bye.